Diary of a Sigh Girl, Episode 1. Let me introduce myself, but first let me introduce what I'm going to talk about today. Today, I'm going to talk about not talking. I've literally put myself on a 5-day challenge to not talk. And there's a really good reason and huge spiritual growth around this not talking thing. And this Virgo, Leo, Libra, Capricorn girl is going to tell you exactly why and how you can benefit from it too. My name is Holly from askhollyhall.com, and I life coach a ton of clients for almost 10 years through parapsychology. I use my psi abilities, remote viewing, astrology, downloads, etc. But the thing is I walk around in my life with these downloads all the time. They're loud, they're annoying, and sometimes, more often than not, inspirational. But recently, this girl who likes to overanalyze, overthink, tends to talk and share her analytical musings with unsuspected victims that really didn't ask for this opinion, advice, or thought process. Of course, I have people in my life that are very, let's say, forgiving, even accepting around it. But I thought there's this guilt that comes with it too, and shame. And often when I speak, I feel like I'm not understood. I said too much. I got way out there. I will feel guilty that possibly I might have hurt my partner's feelings. I might have given advice to my daughter she didn't ask for when she really just needed a shoulder to cry on. My friend may have just needed a listening ear and not a response. So I decided to suffer in silence. And it is suffering. Trust me. This is not easy. Now, of course, I'm not being completely silent or rude. I have to talk to my clients. I've got to talk to my own consultant. I have to talk to the store clerk when they say hi. And of course, if my husband says blah, 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 I got to blah, blah back. Other than that, I'm not saying anything. This is day 2 and have already miserably failed. So far today, I'm not doing so bad, but yesterday, probably around 6 o'clock, I started jibber-jabbering again. And on came the guilt, and on came the sense of responsibility and reliability. I'm not saying I have any reason to feel guilty. I would say 50% of the time I do, 50% of the time I don't, if there's such a thing as a reason to feel guilty. I'm just being silent. You see, in my relationship with my partner, he is a talker, but he's a different type of talker than I am. There's a different reason why we talk. And we do come to common ground. But I failed miserably. And today, except for talking to you guys and my consultant today, I'm doing pretty good so far. Small, short answers when I'm being talked to. But the amount of guilt that is leaving my body already. I mean, day 1, even though I failed at 6 o'clock, practice makes progress, right? I started feeling lighter, better. I felt like I wasn't missing out on talking. I wasn't missing out on communicating with other people because I didn't want to do it anyways. And you see, part of my virtuous goals that I want to reach is to be that good friend. And in order to be that good friend, you've got to have people there that are willing to be your friend, or you at least let you be their friend. And when you live in a life that has a lot of solitude, not connected to community, doesn't really work outside of the home, there's a lot less interaction with people. And therefore, I think, how come I don't have friends that I can talk to? How come I don't have community I can kibitz with? Why can't I interact with people on a regular basis? Because there's this desire and this need to be heard and to interact. And I'm not saying that's not a good thing, because I think it's a great thing. But in this 5-day exercise I'm giving myself, I'm also giving myself permission to not need or desire to fulfill this interactive, communicative, community-like lifestyle. So that sadness, that longing, the missing, that's lifted too. Just in this little bit of a break. So you guys with me? You want to give it a try? Why not? In this episode, I'm going to call this series The Search. I'm also going to be having a series on my YouTube channel, The Search. And what does this search mean? It's exactly that. Since I was a kid, I was searching for the meaning of life, the meaning of God, the meaning of me, the meaning of after me, before me, while me, the meaning of all the people around me. This search for knowledge, expanding of my mind, this search for a philosophical understanding of the way of humans. Aren't we all searching? I hope you guys have a great week and a great day. Come back here every day, because I'm going to dump what I'm doing in my search. Today, it's a 5-day challenge to suffer in silence. Namaste.